we're like, man, God, is this something that you're doing, a new thing in our life, right? We are experiencing this here where we are. Sometimes God moves you to start anew, right? And so that was unfamiliar. Anyway, so we go back to Atlanta, and business as usual.
We didn't want to be there no more.
But things were still happening. Like, people were still reaching out. They just, they couldn't get enough of the girls, and so I ended up having to move them to a private school.
Wow.
Yeah, because it was like really crazy. Like, parents were pulling up,
principals taking pictures. But also, they were doing a lot in LA at that point, so it was like they couldn't be in a traditional school anymore because they had to work so much.
Right. And so then the next video, the Call Jesus video, like, what Atlanta traffic is. So I'm on my way taking them to school, and they're in the back, and I'm just like frustrated. And Danny was like, yo, and I typically, I would keep my phone, so that I can see the directions up. And I always catch them in moments, so I'll hit record, right? And Dana's like, everybody need to chill out. Like, everybody all frustrated. Y'all need to call Jesus, right? I mean, your boyfriend ain't working out, and she was talking about her daddy. Like, y'all need to call Jesus, right? And so that was a video that really, like, took it to the next level. And God kept telling me, yo, you got something here. You got something here. Like, listen, lean into this. And that pivot was strange, right? Because nobody in my family had ever done this. Ain't nobody left the May Dixit, ain't nobody left the South. And so when I told my parents, yo, we want to give this thing a shot, let me say this real quick. I told my girls only. I said, hey, I'm going to
all 4 of them. Okay.
Oh, these are my partners.
I already know.
These are my
warriors.
They're my business partners. They help me think things through. Like,
Period.
Yeah, they help co-parent.
Because people hate that dynamic though. They're like, why do you want your kids for everything? But it's just like,
it's so beautiful, and it's something that I can admire because it's something I didn't experience. So we'll get there.
But we truly got it out the mud together.
Yeah.
So like, we've both been that thread or that vein. We've all been that vein, and they're intelligent. You know what I mean? And those little ones, I can trust God was talking to them. You know what I mean?
Like they knew.
Yeah, they definitely knew something.
They knew something. Nobody else knew.
That's the original question.
How do we get here?
Hey y'all. Hola. Oh.
So when I decided to leave my shop,
Hey y'all.
In my family,
Let's see.
friends, because the first thing
I don't know what the question.
They're gonna say, "Well, that's crazy."
You sure?
You sure? And I couldn't afford that. My nervous system was already out of whack because I was.
How's your night going?
Right, and divorce. I don't know if you had close friends or family or anybody that's experienced that, but divorce isn't just between the mom and the dad. It affects everybody, all of my children. So our nervous systems were out of whack, and I couldn't afford somebody